Hi everyone. Hold on. I forgot to turn down the music. I did that. Actually, I shouldn't turn down the music that much. Hi y'all. Hello. Good evening. It is Monday, March 27th. Was not intending on streaming tonight, but scheduling for this week has been shifting here and there, so I have some chance to stream. I need to do art, and I figured that streaming art would help, because I am supposed to be an art streamer, and I haven't done an art stream since I got back for streaming this season. Yeah. Thank you everyone for getting your daily stamps. Congrats to Trona and finally being first. How many of these do you need to get a free coffee? Great question. We offer coffee free anyway. Yeah, y'all rolled a 20 on your encounter dice. Congratulations. Yeah. I guess I don't have class tomorrow, apparently. So I was like, oh. Okay, sure. So, instead yeah, I mean, I could have streamed otherwise, but it would have been like a 2-hour stream had I started like right at 8. If I had to like sleep properly had I had class tomorrow, but instead I get to go until midnight. So for now I'm going to be doing art. I'm very tempted to switch to Hollow Knight later on. We'll see. Yeah, he's gonna be doing art for today. Maybe switch to Hollow Knight or Garden Galaxy or something, I don't know. But yeah, you're halfway to VIP. Nice-oo! Soon, TM. Actually made sure to go get a list ready. I actually only have 16 VIP slots filled up. So yeah, 16 out of like 30. So that can go for a while. I wonder who the other 14 might be with that point reward. Anything else I should say? I don't know. I have mod applications open, quote unquote. They're not really real mod applications. You get to be cosmetic. It's to be dumb and funny. I don't really care, honestly. Anyway, I'm gonna be doing art, so it'll be kind of like a co-working stream, so I will be a lot more silent than I usually am playing games, as expected. But, you know, feel free to chat. I am always able to be chatty while I'm working also. Just, you know, again, no selection. Alright, awesome. Cool. I might need to change the color of everything really quick. Lord. Oh. I do hate when that happens. Okay. I thought I turned that option off. That's okay. Late night stream from someone 3 hours early in time zone. It is okay, Toad. It is simply an art stream. It is very chill, I promise you. Well, it'll be chill until I decide to switch to Hollow Knight, potentially. I have a tiny headache coming on, so it is once again Citrona soup time, featuring blackberry lemonade tea. Okay, I like saw the ending of that message and I saw tea and I was like, are you calling tea soup? Which I would not be surprised if you were, because you seemed the type to do that. But then you said feet and I was like, oh, never mind. They meant soup and tea. Right. Soup is tea. Oh. Right. Like how bone broth is bone tea. Bone apple tea. Right. Yeah. Makes sense to me, I guess. Is this like the whole is ketchup a smoothie debate? Or like, are hot dog sandwiches? Wait, isn't there actually, there's a website dedicated to that, isn't there? Like, there's like the whole hot dog sandwich taco theory or whatever that makes you visualize a cube. Yeah, the cube rule. This reminds me, did I do it on stream with y'all? Or it might have been like way back, but I remember doing on a stream, like I did like a sandwich theory, and basically it would be like, what is the ideal order of the sandwich ingredients in a sandwich? And I'm wondering when I should like revisit this theory to reconfirm with new people. I think it was like so long ago, like before I like fully rebranded as my current VTuber thing. But also that would distract me from the work I'm supposed to be doing. LGBT sandwich, lettuce, Gouda, bacon, tomato. I see. I think I should actually have to file. I should be able to find it really easy actually, if we wanted to for some reason look at it. Hold on, let me see here. Let me. Could be in miscellaneous memes, maybe? I didn't put it under educational, did I? Okay, cool. I was like, nerds. Sandwich order. Oh, it's really like deep in my files and stuff. But essentially, this is like the order we said we would put your sandwich in. So this would be the bottom, and this would be the top. So it'd be bread. I'm trying to parse this. So tomato and lettuce are a unit, but it goes lettuce first, then tomato. And then meat and cheese are also a unit, so meat on the bottom, then cheese on the top. And then, the reason why it's done that way is because if you wanted to move your tomato and lettuce, it'll either be above the onions, which are above the meat cheese, or the lettuce tomato unit will be below the cheese meat unit. And then a spread is whatever spread you use for your sandwich, which would be like mayonnaise, maybe it'll be cream cheese if it's like a bagel sandwich, or maybe use some other spread like pate. I don't think pate is the right pronunciation, but like pate, like banh mi, that sort of thing. So this is like the really old. Let me see if we can get properties on this really quick. This is back in like 2021. Ooh, yeah. This is a very this is a sandwich algorithm, and I've been meaning to update this. I'm gonna put it away now, but I don't know, do y'all agree with that? Y'all think that's like a standard way to think about it? Because I'm like, I don't know. Like, maybe it's not standard. Maybe y'all do something different, and that's what I want to figure out. Hold on, let me... Might have to actually do that. It's fine. Okay. No tacos for you, so you're gonna have agadashi tofu? Oh, okay. I hope you enjoy your agadashi tofu at least. But also, RIP about the tacos. This is fun. I don't know why I said it like that. This is supposed to be like a study piece, just to kind of get myself into the flow of drawing. The hellish amount of fan art that I am planning on doing for this game that has me in its clutches. Considering that I still have the Hollow Knight stuff, the little emojis I made for my Discord server at the bottom still. Also, yes, I would like to know about your Schmorpy sandwiches, Toad. I'm very curious about what you mean by that. If you're like really doing stuff versus like slapping things in any old how because you're the only one eating and you forgot to do things in order, You put the butter oily spread on the bread first to avoid soggies. I think I was going to erase this really quick. Just kind of do that. This might be very good as a painting exercise, actually. I'll see how I feel about this. Wah! Magic, thank you for the resub for 4 months. I'm gonna let the TTS go first.
Sub hi.
Here it is. Thank you for the resub. Thank you so much, Magic. I appreciate it so much. Aw. I give you 4 kisses on forehead. Wah 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 wah. Tofu's drying currently. You're making 6.5 pounds of taco meat for meal prep, so you get taco later. Oh. Fair enough. Right for meal prep. I have to draw the nail. The nail... I've been referencing a lot of stuff to, like, do this. Might need to zoom out for this, actually. Smack the hamburger patty after that, then the cheese. Next is bacon. And then tomato slices, the lettuce, and the top bit of bread, and hope it's thin enough to fit in your mouth still. Yeah. This literally fits the sandwich theory that I just showed y'all. That is literally exactly it. Besides the bacon. The bacon is a bit of an outlier, I suppose. Yep. The other 2 meal preps for this week are calzones and then chicken for chicken wraps. Ooh, nice. Well, I haven't had a calzone in forever. Also, all this talk about making food is making me hungry. I already had dinner. I'm gonna turn off the grid. I don't need it right now. Woo, we love painting exercises with characters from cute games. And I can't do any other dynamic poses because I'm too art blocked to really try to force myself to go outside my comfort zone. In future streams, I will. I promise. Promise. Maybe. But this is slightly curved, isn't it? Might be okay, honestly. Okay, actually, honestly, the last time I had a calzone was like... Was it high school? There's no way it was high school, right? Bacon's tricky for where you stick it. Note that the cheese for that was put on the burger while it's cooking, slightly melted on, so using the cheese to stick the bacon in the sandwich. Fascinating. Sometimes bacon's put on top in the pan to help melt the cheese too. Oh. Next week will be only 1 meal prep, but that's because you think it'll be ramen? That'll take 3 days to make. Ooh, yeah. Like making any sort of, like, noodle broth will, like, take a while for sure. That'll be fun. Also, yeah, it does fit the meat cheese as a unit. I think the units also meant that lettuce and tomato could be switched, and thus meat and cheese could also be switched. I don't remember. I feel like that was how it works. You technically do pizza pockets because you put sauce in it. Very fair. That is one thing I think I remember not liking about calzones, and it's, you know, dryness. I am not a fan of dryness in my food, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately. I think a lot of people feel the same, honestly. But that is specifically why I can't really do calzones. Honestly. Like, I'm sorry, Italians. It just doesn't work with me. It needs just a tad more moisture than that. Like, there's some moisture from the filling, enough already. But I don't think that's moist enough for me. Also, since I am drawing, I might not be able to read chat as thoroughly as I usually can during the gaming stream, so I do apologize for that in advance, I mean. And I hate drawing these super long lines, because then I kind of draw them kind of curved, honestly. I'm like, ugh. I can like kind of tell that it's like curved also. There's other settings to this I am not seeing right now. I'm surprised there isn't anti-aliasing settings on this. I feel like there should be for this sort of thing. I need to turn off anti-aliasing is what I'm trying to do. Make most of the food from scratch, so you make the sauce and the dough for the pizza, and you'll start with water and bones for the ramen, and work from there, and you also make your own noodles for it. Ooh, nice! That's so awesome, making food from scratch and stuff. One of my first cooking experiences, being in an apartment for the first time, was making homemade strawberry syrup for homemade strawberry milk. That was really fun. I like cooking a lot, but I just haven't done it anymore since I've been home and stuff, and I get kind of confused trying to navigate a kitchen that is specifically set up for my mother instead of me / other people. But I do want to hopefully get back into the flow of it. Talking about calzone, you miss your sorrel patch died a winter or two ago? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm also going to search up sorrel, because I do not recognize this word very well. I don't think I recognize this, item, produce, huh. I don't recognize this, surprisingly. I actually have not heard of sorrel before. Using someone else's kitchen can be awkward, yeah. I'm a bit more familiar, having done some cooking at home, also. And also, helping my mom out for like many years, but even then I'm like, because then, you know, there's also storage stuff that would be a concern, so fridge and freezer storage, which is it can be very filled. And I'm like, because if I'm going to cook, I will also be cooking it meal prep style, because that's what I'm used to from college, when I was by myself for a while. I think the anti-aliasing on Liquify is not super strong, honestly, so it might be okay. You posted the photos of the previous ramen in canteen? Okay, let me go ahead and check. Oh, gorgeous. Oh man, this is making me hungry. Nicely made, Magic. I love it. Update on the soup. The mini rubber duckies have joined. The mini rubber duckies? Question mark. Also, are you going to dip smaller in your soup, Citrona? When you were a kid, did you eat a 4-leaf plant on the playground? No. I've found 4-leaf, quote-unquote, clovers in the playground. You have a big chest freezer for meal prep. It was like $250 and you love it. Oh, nice. I love that. My parentals, we have like our main fridge in the kitchen, which also has a freezer side to it, and then in our garage we have like a fridge, and which also has a small freezer section, and then we also have like the big, just like the normal chest freezer. And I'm like, yeah, those are all filled. Those are all filled, as is expected, I guess. And I'm like, I love the culture of Garage Fridge. Woohoo! Yay! Actually, Garage Fridge isn't actually that filled compared to normal kitchen fridge. So if I really did want to do meal prep stuff, I could actually keep stuff in the Garage Fridge. Honestly. Want an even bigger one? Understandable. You're asking because a lot of kids teach each other about eating wood sorrel, but don't call it that, and maybe it's just a boomer thing. Has a sort of lemon flavor? I wish we could do this, like, chemically. Like, I hope it's been emphasized enough that I'm kind of the person who really, really, really likes to compartmentalize and label things to the best of my ability, while also recognizing that some things cannot be properly labeled. Sexuality, gender, for example. But like, so like for something like this, I would straight up like dive into chemistry and be like, oh, what chemicals produce the flavors that I recognize? But I think that would be too complex or convoluted for most regular people to deal with. But it's like, I feel like that would like help, right? If you knew what other foods or what other flavors and ingredients had the similar like chemical makeup, then it's like you had some sort of comparison to make, you know? But no, we have subjective adjectives because, you know, that's the best we can do. It sucks. It annoys me. Got a bunch of oxalic acid, so it's got that teeth squeaky feeling it gives if you eat it raw. Oxalic acid in food. Foods high in oxalate: spinach, rhubarb, rice bran, buckwheat, almonds, miso. Almonds? I guess I can feel that for like almonds, like beef. Squeaky? I don't know. But I do, thank you for trying to put it in a way that I could potentially understand, given the circumstance. Man, me doing this right now makes me want to play Hollow Knight already. I'm so dead. Maybe I should just do the Coliseum stream tonight, because that's one of the things I wanted to do. I am not doing the Path of Pain tonight, because I do not want to tilt myself in the middle when my week just started. I want to do it, just not when I still have classes and stuff. I think, if I do Coliseum tonight, then I might actually do Path of Pain on Thursday, which is when I was supposed to do Coliseum. I'm gonna search up more. I need to keep my webpage of references for Hollow Knight open, on honest to god. So helpful for me. Also, I hate that there's like, not like necessarily a discrepancy, but there is a small difference in like some of the art that you see for Hollow Knight. It happens, you know, like the sprites in the game are different, obviously, but then I look at like the banners and stuff for the game on like Steam and stuff, and I'm like, oh, like I can very, very well tell that the head shape is very different for the characters and how the sprites make it seem. And I'm like, oh, this bothers me as an artist because I have to pick and choose how I should depict the character, sort of thing. Actually, in a way, you somehow imagine somewhere between spinach and rhubarb wouldn't be crazy wrong. Closer if I know what raw rhubarb tastes like, which I unfortunately don't because I have barely had a chance to eat rhubarb. But it is good to know that there is some comparison that we can make for Sorrel? I don't know, I feel like it's wrong to give it the sound, you know, Sorrel. But then Sorrel makes it sound like a name to me. Okay, Citrona. I don't know about biting into a ton of raw stuff because it sounds like you just want to walk around Ralph's and be like, and just leave the bitten like peach just sitting on the pile of white peaches there and just walking off next, and you're gonna try to bite into a pineapple. And then next you're gonna try to bite into a giant ass, whole ass jackfruit because for some reason just that particular season they're selling jackfruit. I have chosen we will not depict our little ghost's arms for my sanity. But for my sanity to be properly done, I need to check how this looks without all of this filled in. Armright's gone. Hee. They're wearing a cloak, so it makes it very not as easy sometimes to see, which is why I think that's why the characters put in a lot of dynamic poses, for, like the banners and stuff, so that way you can actually like see what the character is like wielding and whatnot, or like you can see their like arms, I mean, and you can also see like the details of the cloak. This cloak is like mad detailed, I'm realizing, as I was like trying to do this lining today, and I was like, wow. I did it very roughly, and then I realized, oh, this is actually a lot more annoying conceptually. But it has a lot of similar patterns in the way the cloak is designed with these hook shapes, which wasn't too bad. Arm lefts are gone, okay. Your childhood friend from SoCal's coming up this weekend and you're so excited. We'll be moving up there soon? Oh, nice, dude, that's exciting. I hope you have a lot of fun with your childhood friend. I have none childhood friends to connect with, huh? Yeah. That's really cool, I hope y'all have a good time. What even is the purpose of rubber duckies in a bath? Did you put yourself in a bath? Or... Also, I just properly processed your question. Why were rubber ducks made? That's a great question. The history of... Also, what is today's Google thing? Oh. Oh, let's see. According to Wikipedia, the history of rubber duck is linked to the emergence of rubber manufacturing in the late 19th century. Earliest rubber ducks were made from harder rubber, and consequently these were not capable of floating and were instead intended as chew toys. And then someone made a sculpture of a duck, and it got patented, and got reproduced as a floating toy. Yeah. You haven't seen this chicken person in like 15 years? Oh! And you all still talk? That's so nice. That's so awesome. Love to see it. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, actually, yeah, this works. I just have to do the cracking of the nail, I think. Because the nail is like cracked when you first get it. See if I can grab this quick reference of it in English. Yeah, so the nail has like cracks going across it like this, and it makes it look almost spiraled even. Yeah, it looks like, I don't like this. Actually, I need to make sure I'm orienting this the right way. I'm not. This is not being oriented properly. The crack should be going this way, actually. Yeah. Very lightly, because I'm going to be detailing it, but mostly like the shadows and stuff in order to do that. Imani, hi Nai! Hello, hello! Glad to see you. Hello, welcome on in. I'm doing some art stuff because I need to be productive with art. I might actually switch to Hollow Knight, depending on how I feel, because I played Hollow Knight for like the past week. Yeah. I'm addicted to that game. I'm still addicted to the game because there's more stuff to do, but yeah. 15 mini rubber duckies for $7. These are cool duckies. Citrona, are you gonna try to beat the hold on. Here, 25, 8, ooh, 80. Are you gonna try to beat the Guinness World Record for like the biggest collection of rubber duckies? Apparently there's a world record for like having 5,000 rubber duckies, like 5,000 plus or something. Need to be productive versus I might play Hollow Knight. Okay, well, yeah, yeah. Look, if I can get enough done with this today, then I will be happy with myself, because this is just a quick study before I do some other actual illustration stuff that I want to do for the game, honestly. And also because I think I should have some painting practices while I'm at it. Are they unique duck? The 2011 Guinness World Record for world's largest rubber duck collection stood at 5,631 different rubber ducks. So I think the answer is yes. Yeah, have fun with that. If you actually do it. I simply would not. I would not deal with that. Yeah, everyone has to get the photo upright. Maybe the modern ones are just too cheap. I think I used to have a rubber ducky as a child also. Thinking closely about it. Maybe water does need to be inside. Alright, cause you're saying that they weren't staying upright, right? That was a weird choice of wording there. You know what I mean. These are shitty arcade rubber duckies? Ah, I see. They're trying their best, at least. Well, I suppose trying and failing, but we don't need to think about that, do we? Oh wait, I actually have the other artwork. That was the referencing. You see this? Very different. Very different. Anyway. Yeah. No, they're just dumb. I see. Petrona just says they're dumb, even though they're trying their best. Can't believe this. Don't try to disappoint Citrona, y'all. Like, she'll just call you dumb. Even if you were trying your best. Like, no, you're just dumb. You weren't trying your best, you're just dumb. I can't believe this. I can't believe you, Citrona. Can't believe this. We learn something new about you every day, don't we? This one is halfway there, but not quite. Did you try putting water in them? Is it just not working? What makes a rubber ducky float? I guess it would have to be the proper distribution of the mass. So it would obviously have to be properly bottom heavy, like a boat, I guess. I I guess that would be like sensible, right? They are so full of soup. So, are you in soup? Are you in bath? Or are you in tea? I feel like... I don't... Yes, gee, thanks, so helpful. Please. Oh, I accidentally pressed F1. I need to really make sure that doesn't do that. I'm getting very flexible with my keyboard shortcuts now. Very nice. Citrona soup sounds funnier than Citrona tea. I think you should have like a little artwork where you have like like here's your little Citrona. And you're just like like this, and they're just kind of like this, and then there's like the little cuppy. It's your got the tea here, like that. Like that, and then you got the tea or soup or whatever, like in the thingy. And then of course, I forgot, but just at the beginning, you got the little sprout here, Citrona. You gotta have it like this, and then you're just got Citrona in your little teacup here. Wow. And then of course we got the little tag that you see on like your tea bags and stuff, like so. Yeah. Hi Kitmit, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. No blending Citrona into the soup. Sally is yelling at you for being soup. Citrona owns an episode, yeah! Be very cute Citrona. And now we're going to throw it away. Okay, goodbye. Just kidding. I'm just gonna hide that and I'll just leave it in here for later or something, I don't know. Stick it in there. Forget about it, because I'll never look in those files again. Oh, how are you doing, Kitmit? I hope you're doing well. Because, yeah, I'm just chilling and doing some art. Might play Hollow Knight, assuming I am a good flame and I work on this well enough. Supposed to wanting to do studies, and I need to get some art out, even if it's a quick study, before the month ends, because this is the last week of March. Lord Almighty. The Attic. I actually have some secret channels in my server called Secret Attic, for attic stuff, where I put all of my saved websites and stuff. So you're not entirely wrong, actually. Because otherwise I would not be able to remember a lot of stuff. I legitimately depend on all of that a lot. like high key. Like I keep a lot of like websites I don't want to check out, a lot of favorite videos in there. It's not like filled, but it's nice to have stuff in there for sure for my reference later. You're doing good, vibing. You're gonna draw tonight, but you got distracted by games though. Oh, well, I hope me being productive will motivate you to draw and be productive instead. But also, I might stop being productive because I want to play Hollow Knight. Yeah. Hee. Well, what games have you been playing? I know we had Magic in here earlier. They have a Skyrim addiction currently, and I actually forgot I wanted to ask. I should have asked about that if you're still here, Magic, about your Skyrim addiction. If you would be okay telling us about your Skyrim addiction. Hehe. After midnight here, so no art tonight, can only start tomorrow. Oh, I see. It's after midnight for you. Then maybe you should be going to sleep. Hehe. I think it's also after midnight for Toad, right? It's time for my little babies, my little travelers of the inn to get their sleep. But also, no pressure if you're going to stay up. You're doing Octopath 2 and Elden Ring? Oh my lord. Octopath 2, nice, and Elden Ring, oh my lord. I hope Elden Ring has been going well. I do not foresee myself playing that sort of game. But I'm sure it must be an amazing challenge, to be playing a game such as that. I hope everyone gets to see the Control-Z thing that's set up on my model in action. Now that I'm finally doing an art stream. You've allowed the beast passage into the bathroom. Uh-huh. Was that a wise choice, Citrona? Also, I can't believe you're watching me while you're Citrona soup mode. She won't stop yelling at you until you did anyway, I see. You already beat Elden Ring once, or you're just playing again to try new stuff? I see. Very... yeah. I commend you for that. Wow, playing it again? That's amazing. I hope that's going well. I see you're a pro gamer, Kitmint. Very pro gamer in our presence. She's licking the soup. Don't let her lick the soup then. Also, I see you need the comfy vibes. Are you needing the comfy vibes of my stream? Or of Citrona soup mode? Because if I were to switch to Hollow Knight, it's not going to be comfy anymore. Both? Okay. Right. Unless you somehow think me suffering and getting tilted in a game is cozy enough, which props to you if somehow that... I don't know. I underestimate you. She's attacking your ducks. Bubble bath is good, but not... it looks solid, but not solid enough to hold a cat. Oh, you've fallen asleep to my... oh yeah, right, because you said you've, quote-unquote, been asleep for all of them or something. Citrona, how are you going to do a mod application if you don't know anything about Hollow Knight? You literally cannot do the mod application if you don't have some sort of Hollow Knight knowledge. Besides, well, maybe the second prop. I did indeed say it's cosmetic, I guess. Yeah, that's true. I didn't say I actually needed people. I was gonna do it in an official announcement, but in the end I decided against it. Because I was like, this would be like 2 different things that I'm like putting into announcements. But the second, like, I was also going to put like, I think I have it in my attic notes actually. If I was going to originally announce it, I was going to be like, oh, interested in having a plastic toy sword, have irresistible mod itches from other channels, desire a pass to be meaner to the innkeeper, this opportunity's for you. But I decided against it. Oh, Citrona, thank you for the compliments about Quirrell. This isn't in DMs though, so that doesn't count as a valid application. So too bad! Anyway, I think I'm done with the basic lining of this. We have created the baby. The baby has been created. Now we're going to do colors, and we're going to start with our base colors. And I'm going to do this in a different method than I usually do, which would be to fill in 50 then. Which would be to fill in the edges and then just fill it in that way. It's in the Well, Citrona, thank you for telling me about Quirrell. Unfortunately, you were supposed to mark in your DM if this is a mod application that you are interested in applying to become a cosmetic moderator. I'm so evil. Also, I like the bonus pic, it's actually very cute. You've never had a job before, let you live. Okay. Oh, this isn't even a real job! Not you actually typing, I'm so dead. Also, is your phone waterproof? I feel like I should be asking you this right now, because this just occurred to me to ask. I hope it's waterproof. Girl's writing a long ass message right now, I can tell. Anyway, we're gonna do this. We hope. A cosmetic mod application. No, my phone isn't waterproof. What phone do you have that isn't waterproof? Also, thank you for the mod application, question mark. I will make sure to process it in a timely manner. It's the Pixel 6 Pro. Oh, I have never used any of the Google phones. Are they not waterproof? Are iPhones waterproof? I know most Samsung phones, because I use a Samsung. I know most Samsungs are like... Oh, I don't need to... Most Samsungs they are waterproof. Doesn't mean you should test it, but I have... I do listen to music in the shower, and so I'll like... I don't put my phone directly in the shower stall with me, but I'll like leave it right outside on the sink, and I'll just like open the shower door to be like, I need to change the music right now. I also have been wanting to invest in a waterproof like Bluetooth speaker for stuff like that, honestly. Most aren't waterproof, just water resistant. Okay, water resistant. Fair enough, if you want to call it that way. Your phone can take it? Okay. You put yours at the edge of the tub and it works out somehow. I feel like it's going to, like, not work someday. I make that sound really ominous. One day, Citrona, your luck may be jinxed. Dun dun dun! I could be wrong. But also, I do genuinely hope your phone will be okay. Because it's not that it's horrible because it's an expensive thing, it's horrible because you need your phone to live. Calling 911, 2-factor authentication. It's very important to have a phone with you in this society. Unfortunate to say. Citrona, I was not talking about you being chronically online, so this is you giving us a confession that you're chronically online. This is me talking in general about how phones are needed in society today, but sure, thank you for exposing yourself. That's very lovely. You also live the life of no phone case, Kitmit? Why? Why do you do this? Bestie, I can literally see you on Discord like 24/7. You're sometimes invisible or offline. You're not, as far as I know, on Discord 24/7. But thanks for exposing yourself, I guess. I'll just DM you at any time possible now. Just be like, I know you're awake, Citroda. You said you're on Discord 24/7. I mean, I can't. Oh, okay, now I don't want to message you anymore. Okay, I'm just gonna block DMs from you now. I am ripping up your. I'm metaphorically ripping up your mod application. Remove your case, be free? No! I refuse. I actually used to, like, toss my phone around. Oh, this is actually a good story. I stopped tossing my phone around in my 4th year of my previous university. So the story went, I would toss my phone, so I wouldn't, like, always throw it, I would just toss it in a way, like, almost like tossing a frisbee to make sure it stays parallel to the ground, so it would, like, land or, like, slide onto something, so, like, on my bed, or maybe on my desk. Maybe not usually on my desk, not usually on hard surfaces. Maybe on, like, the floor, yeah. And so during my 4th year, I was going to a dance practice for my K-pop team for one of our covers, and we were practicing in an area, like in a gym, and so where we were practicing, there was, in the gym, because it's like a student gym, there's like some setups where you'd have like a booth embedded into the wall, and you'd have like a door where you go in, obviously, to go behind the counter to do stuff as, like, staff. And so what happened is that because there's a door there is a gap, as many doors might have. There's a gap under that door. So when I came to practice, I was like, hey, y'all. And I put my backpack down, I tossed my phone down, which was on a carpeted area, because this was specifically near the, it was like half carpeted and half wooden planks. And so it was carpet to the door, which means lower friction. Also, I think the wooden planks would also be low friction. So the phone, I didn't notice because I was late to practice, actually. I was a little late, and we were like, okay, we need to like start doing our formations and stuff for this K-pop cover. And then later when we had a break, I was like, where's my phone? And so what happened was that I realized, did I slide my phone, toss my phone nonchalantly such that it slid on the carpet under the door to the booth that is locked because it was at night. As in, no staff were working specifically at that side booth. There were people at the front desk, but not there at that side area. And it was there. And I was like, oh dear. So I went to the front desk and I was like, hey, guess what happened? Because I'm a doofus. So I was like, I did like a proper like report to be like, yeah, I tossed my phone under there because I'm a dumbass. And they said I could probably like come in the following day at like 5, 6, 7 a.m. to come get my phone, and I was like, okay, yeah. So that's the story of why I don't slide my phone around anymore. The story isn't over. I should continue coloring. But there is a good ending to this. A much sooner good ending. We were playing next to people who were doing ping pong, so they had their ping pong table set up while we were like in the corner, as many dance teams do in general, not just K-pop dance teams or street dance teams. And so the ping pong people, in order to quickly collect ping pong balls, they have a net. They have a long it's a long handle with a nice net. So I was looking at those, along with some of my teammates, and we had some brain cell connections. We were like, could we potentially use those ping pong ball nets. So we asked one of the ping pong players if we could borrow their net because I was like, hey, I did a stupid thing where I tossed my phone under the door and I was wondering if I could use your net because the gap was big enough for my phone and thus it was also big enough for us to move the net in a way that would sneak under, tilt enough to go over my phone, and we were able to then pull it out that way. The excitement was amazing. When we did that, we were so ecstatic. Also, I learned as a result, again, that to not slide my phone around like that anymore, especially if I'm not paying attention to where I'm doing that because of that specific situation. So I fortunately did not have to go in the following day right in the early morning after a late night practice to get my phone. Which again is necessary because, you know, alarms and stuff. That's a scary story. Yeah! Woohoo! But yeah, I don't think that'll change some of y'all's minds. Can't admit. But you know, try to be careful. Because again, we do kind of use our phones for a lot of things, unfortunately, which makes it not super cool. Hello. Oops, there we go. I was like, my tablet briefly stopped responding there. Yeah, very clown moment. Huh. Never again. I think that's the only time I've had a really bad moment with my phone, honestly. Everything else has been otherwise really chill. I have cracked one of my older phones' screen before without knowing for sure how it got cracked, actually. It's not an interesting story though, so I don't know if y'all really want to hear that one. Why is there singing in this? What should this is video game music. Should we're gonna switch to a different mix. Woo! You're gonna make a not subscribe to Bonnie joke, but you are. Yeah, because of Mika. Which I'm sure Mika will be fine missing some content of me playing Hollow Knight, because I'm addicted to the game and I want to play more of it. I think it was Mika who gifted it to you. You can check, unless you sub yourself. I keep thinking Mika because Mika keeps gifting subs to people. Oh no, it's a Prime sub, sorry. I was like... Mika gifted a sub to Toad. That's what it was. You actually use your Prime sub on me, I'm so shy. You don't use a case since you used to have a case and a screen protector. The protector spider-webbed and you never replaced it. So if you don't care enough about it enough to take it off, you're not going to bother putting it on in the first place. I'm going to whoop your ass, but fair enough. Can't believe you. Can't believe this. Haven't used a case for your last like 3 phones now? I see. Honestly, for the most part, I feel like you can be pretty careful with your phone enough that it wouldn't be an issue, honestly. Because it's not like I drop my phone everywhere, you know? I think if you know you're in like very dangerous conditions, then maybe it's more of a priority for you to do that, maybe. Whatever that condition would be. Just be coordinated easy? Okay. I was gonna talk about my phone cracking story, right? I don't use screen protectors, I use cases, but I honestly don't know for sure, and it's been so long, and it wasn't traumatizing enough for me to try to think if I remembered it or not. It was just that I was doing some tabling for a club I was in outside, and it was hot because of the season, and so people had their water bottles up, and actually no, we had our big cardboard trifold, you know, to help advertise what our club was about, and we held it up with like big water bottles and hydro flasks and stuff, you know, like the big water bottles most people have. You know, sometimes it would fall over, and I had my phone set on the table also behind while I was sitting behind the table. And I think what might have happened was that one of the bottles that fell over did fall onto my phone. And as far as I know, that might be why my phone cracked. Like, not a spiderweb crack or anything, but like a long, like, main, like, vertical crack on my screen. And I didn't really notice that until like the next day or 2 days, and I was like, oh golly, when did this happen? Gosh, I can't fathom how my phone suddenly got cracked. And I had to think about it, and I was like, and even then, like, I still am not like entirely sure if that's actually what caused that to happen specifically to my phone, honestly. But it's like the only thing I could really think of that could have possibly endangered my phone, for lack of a better word. You with the crack going across your screen from dropping it on the corner. Oh. Because, again, it's not like I toss my phone in such a way that it actually, like, gets endangered enough to crack. I usually try to do it, like, it's like how you, like, you're falling and then you try to dodge roll on the ground to soften your blow, which that helps in real life, or maybe, like, short distances if you're doing, like, I don't know, parkour or whatever. If you're, like, falling from very high, you're gonna become a pancake. So have fun trying to roll into a pancake, I guess. But, yeah. I think that was the only time I've ever had, like, a crack on my phone. Honestly. My first phone, I think I didn't have a case, but that's because I was in, like, middle school, and it's like, what am I going to be using my phone for? Because phones at that time were, like, they were, like, getting to become smartphones, but, like, they were not, like, super, like, attached to us, you know? What did I make the line colors? This? Okay. Dude, all phones with full keyboards. Honestly, your phone is in the most danger of you getting too comfy in the bath and wanting to lay on your side. Do we need to do like a... child safety phone protective services? Like, you know how they have child protective services, but then you do it for like phones instead? Or we're gonna call them up for Citronus phone. Be like, hey, this phone's in danger. Blah blah blah. If you didn't know better, you'd straight up take a nap in the bath. That's like dangerous, isn't it? Like more dangerous when it comes to like full on like onsen, for example, because like you can get like heat exhaustion technically because of how hot they are. Class change from citrus to prune. Oh my god. Raisin. You're about to get out though because it's getting cold, I see. So good, that means you're getting out, so I can end the comfy vibe, so we can switch to doing, the Palanai! Ahaha! Kidding. I don't know if I want to do the, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do full-on painting on this just yet. I'm thinking about it while I'm still putting on the flat colors for this. Tofu's done it, it's so yummy. Nice-oo! I'm glad you're enjoying your tofu. Very good. I hope everyone else also, oh, oops, by the way, has like water or snackies, please. Very important. Oh, you got new chopsticks? What do they look like? Do they have like a cute design on them? I have these chopsticks that I always use now, and they have like a My Neighbor Totoro design on them. And I always use them whenever I'm using something at home, or eating something at home that needs chopsticks. Italy music, you wish Italy was real? Uh-huh. Yeah, tell me more about this fantastical land called Italy. What game is this Italy from? This phone suffers from abuse and neglect. For just 5 cents a day, you can contribute to saving phones from abuse and neglect. You have Totoro and Gigi and No-Face Ghibli chopsticks? Nice! You ate the last of your cupcakes? What kind of cupcakes were they? I haven't had a cupcake in forever. And also, I actually like cupcakes more than regular cake. Honestly. I also love cheesecake more than regular cake. I also kinda like pie more than regular cake, but then it's hard to deal with the crust. Unless it's like a savory, like chicken pot pie, for example, which I love. They're nice fiberglass chopsticks and they have an embossed design in them. Ooh, nice. Used to have a Haku pair, but then your dad put them in the dishwasher and, chocolate cupcakes with espresso cream on top. Oh, chocolate and coffee. Chocolate is like, I'm very neutral about chocolate, but if you throw coffee into the mix, then you have me. Oh man. Hand pies. Ooh. Actually, hand pies look pretty good. I don't think I've had hand pies, but these look super enjoyable. Yes, Citrona, I do indeed really enjoy tiramisu. I actually do really like tiramisu. I also really like affogato. Actually, in my old dining at my old university, when I was still in the dorms and went to the dining halls, they would have soft serve machines, and they'd also have like coffee dispensers. And so I think a few times what I've done is I would get soft serve ice cream, and then I would pour just a smidge of coffee over it to kind of imitate affogato, which is a little tough because it's not hard ice cream, it's soft serve. But you still get kind of the effect because, you know, at least it still stays cold enough because, you know, it's still nice cold. It's not like you're dumping it into a full-ass cup of coffee. But I've done that a few times and it was very enjoyable to do that. Now I want affogato or some sort of coffee dessert. Oh, I love coffee desserts a lot, actually. I need to figure out how to start rendering this, so maybe I'll start doing some rendering on stream. Also, I'm really happy with the coloring, actually. I'm actually really proud that I'm getting better at color theory, because I'm kind of just like starting to like lean towards doing a lot of sepia tones in my art now, that I'm like fully embracing the more traditional art feel that I want to do with my art, and with that is me making a lot of my colors feel like there's like sepia filters on it. Learning how color works couldn't be me. It takes a while. In the time that I didn't do any art for a long time, I didn't really start digital art until like 2-3 years ago. I spent so much time Tumblr and like mostly just Tumblr absorbing everyone's like tutorials and stuff, and now I just have them in my head. This is me finally putting out that knowledge. So yeah, I love doing these like warm tones stuff, and it's very nice. Your 15 blending mode layers, your beloved. I will do blending modes if I'm like lazy, or if I'm like doing like, for example, like my point reward icons, those ones use blending modes, because why am I going to try to do proper rendering when it's like tiny, you know? Like I can still imitate a brushy feel if I really wanted to, but still use multiply and screen and overlay and stuff. So my point rewards layered file does have more layers than necessary because of that, but it's whatever. Okay, so the way I'm going to render this, I learned to do this a while ago. I'm going to start with the cloak, so I'm going to grab the cloak and I'm going to copy specifically just that. And this is how we'll do it. And then that way, when I use my gouache wet, which is my blending brush, I don't have to deal with any nonsense. I actually have to go in this direction. And that way it only... Oh, I have to change on lock alpha. There we go. There we go. And then this is how I do it. Well, it's been a hot while since I've done proper rendering like this, actually, so... This is just a nice warm-up for me to kind of get back into the flow, I suppose. I used to do a lot of blend... I still do, obviously, but I definitely started out using blending modes a lot when I first tried to do digital art. Yeah. What a time. And now I force myself to try to be a little painterly and choose my colors more effectively. And I cry doing it, but it's good for me to learn. Even if the process makes me want to rip my eyes out. Interesting to see that I have the paper texture on while I work. You always slap those on top after you finish. Yeah. I used to do that also when I put textures on, but now I started it a few months ago when I really wanted to just do more traditional feel, because it makes me feel like I'm actually doing a. It gets me more into the mode of I'm trying to make this brushy and rough, and that's okay. So that's why I keep it on now, and that way I'm also able to see what it's going to look like as I'm doing everything. Because sometimes having the paper texture on actually changes how things work because of the subtle changes in value. So just having that on is better for me. I need to remember to not erase on this. That does weird things. You always want to add noise, but you just forget. Oh. I used to do rainbow RGB noise as my prime texturing, but now I just do this, honestly. Because I like having a paper texture. Maybe you'll experiment more now that you can get back into a personal work mindset. It's always fun to experiment. I am going to be adding some other stuff because I don't know how easy it is to tell on my model, for example, but and you can't really tell on my point rewards either, maybe, in the icon form, but I've been using halftone brushes. I really want to use halftone brushes with this, also. A little noise is a treat. Num 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 num. I mean, I also could just take off the paper texture display. Looking good. Okay. I also forgot I should have a value check layer really quick. There we go. Just so I can see my values at a distance. This shouldn't be super hard shadows on this rendering. I'm gonna do a rim light anyways on this for what I want to do for this piece, but it should be super intense of a shadow for this. I also should maybe keep a palette of the colors I'm using before I forget them. You've been getting a lot better about having a value check layer, especially after that one big painting. Oh yeah! That was a good painting, by the way. But yeah, I always make sure to have one of those on, because very helpful to have those. I don't usually have very intense contrasts on my... I don't usually have intense contrasts on my art, usually, because I like to make it a little faded out. But it is nice to have. I use that a lot also for getting my new reference sheets together, because I wanted to lighten up the colors that were on my model to make my face more readable. Because I noticed with my current emotes, those are for my old model, the colors on those are a little darker, or noticeably darker, and it can be harder to read my face because of that. So value check layer. So there is this lovely thing here. There's a blending mode called Hue Blending Mode. Not every program might have it, but I forget how this blending mode works sometimes, honestly. Let me see if I can get a nice proper explanation of this blending mode. But aside from the normal ones like multiply and blah 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 blah, I use Hue a lot here and there actually. I've used it before, it's a really nice blending mode to use, but I'm trying to, because the way it is explaining it does not explain it make sense to me, I guess. But mine has hue, saturation, color, brightness, and essentially what this does is that is color the right blending mode for this actually? Actually, I think the proper blending mode to be using might be saturation. But essentially the reason why you have... This is just a blank layer which is full white set on hue or color as the blending mode. And this way it turns everything to grayscale and you can just see the immediate value differences in your art that way. So it's equivalent of making your art grayscale, but it's really easy to do it this way because you can just view, unview. You do that. So I always have this on. The reference sheet I have on Tumblr is the new models colors, yeah. So my current PNG tuber is based on my new reference sheets on which are on Tumblr, yeah. You know what that's what it's called? Yeah, it's the hue and hue, saturation, color blending modes. I'm not sure which one is the exact correct one. I feel like saturation should be the correct one, but you can just do it using a layer for really quick checking and stuff. You have a different method for the same result? What method do you do? Locus. Done. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna have these separate and lock some of the layers really quick. Or rather, I'm gonna do this, I guess. And then I'm going to do select something new to work with. I guess I'll try to do the body, which is a little hard because of how this kind of works. Copy paste, and then we'll do the body render here. Alpha lock. Actually, I will lock these because I'll get confused. And then I'll make this color. I'll be fine without a palette because I have the default colors on the flats layer. Right. Forgot about that. This is a very subtle value change. I don't think it's super noticeable, honestly. But thank you, Nightbot, for going off. Thank you very much. What did you get for your postcard? Ooh, the chlorine pulsite tiles. There's like 30 possible of those. Seen quite a few duplicates. I don't know if we've seen all of them. No, we most definitely haven't yet. I still can't believe Citrona got the one I literally just added today. You have all your colors under a folder and you change the layer properties layer color to be black. Ah! That also works, yeah. I think it's... yeah, I'm just using the math random thing for that, because there's no quote-unquote gotcha rates to have, you just get a random one. How many do I have? As I said, I have 30 something. Let me verify for sure. I have 31 as of today. Yeah, I wonder if y'all will be able to get all of them. It'll be very exciting if you could. I just realized I was doing the shadow wrong. Hold on. There we go. Oh my god, mystery dungeon? Also, right, I can be a little rougher with this, because this is, like... this is a cast shadow, it should be crisp. Also close up as a cast shadow. I need to do quite a few more specific light studies. Getting duplicates isn't that unlikely via Birthday Paradox. Having all the liminal postcards is a zine project. I would love to do that. I would die. I'm gonna increase the... Woo! Negative 15... Negative 30 saturation, maybe? This is a color change, honestly. Okay. Now I have to grab the new colors that I'm working with. Dun, 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 dun. It'd be fun environment landscape practice, it would. I have to redo my own backgrounds first. Later concern for me. But first, I need to do background practices with Hollow Knight, and maybe that'll motivate me to then start redoing my own backgrounds. Did I get a postcard? I don't think I was thinking to myself I should get a postcard. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna set upper rim light layer in advance. Not sure what color yet, but we're gonna do a fuchsia magenta color now for the Crystal Peak area. And that'll be the rim light I'll work with for now. I'm gonna move, did it say there's like a... guess no blending mode, but I'll try to make it soft-ish. Not too out there. I don't think I've really done rim lights in a hot while, weirdly enough. Considering how great they are for adjusting volume for what you're working with. You were reading back through Tech's channel core responses for the themed drink question, and you really like the idea of your lab being purely botanical like GMO lab? I think that would be cute. Ooh, I just noticed I did not... Red, okay. Might want to do the eyes also for that. So drinking the unlabeled liquids in the lab not because they're dangerous or malicious, just because they might be lucky tests and you don't know how long they've been sitting out. And these things... Oh lord. Also, the themed drink one was quite a while back, Toad. I'm not sure how far back it was, specifically. I did not get these in the theme because I forgot to turn off apply to connected pixels only. Ooh, hate it when I forgot to do that. There we go. And then grab this color, dark enough. Don't worry about it then, because there are a bunch you missed after the original 3x3, and which thing because you hadn't noticed people posting stuff in it. Yeah, we use it a lot, I think. Not like a lot, but it's definitely commonly used. Like how Splatoon, Minecraft, and Pokemon are now. We go off to bed. Good night. Good night, Kitmet. Thank you so much for chilling with us. I give you good night kisses on your little kitty forehead. Mwah, 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 mwah. May you have a good night and sweet dreams. And I hope you have a good week also. And do this. Getting out of my key for humming / singing. Rimlight! Yay! Woo, Rimlight. I don't like how it looks. But I'll leave it. I guess I'm gonna render to the nail. Turn this off for once. Turn down tolerance. Ooh, turn down tolerance even more. Wow, tolerance is shitty. Okay, fine, apply to connected pixels only. Have to manually select and double, okay. I might want to turn off the rim light. Cool. Dun, 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 dun. You need to get back into the trend you had of dark background with bright geometric shape that acts as a light source and casts a background light on the subject. Yeah? Tell me more. Is this fully looping? No, this is played in the other mix I was using before I started panicking. It was like, no! You must... I don't know if this vocal music was like... blah blah blah, or whatever. Okay, hold on. This needs to be entirely... masked in a very subtle cross shadow of how the nail is kind of designed. And then we're going to do full fading for this. Let me find a piece you really like where you did that. Okay, okay. I can envision it in my head. Really quick. I'm gonna hop back and forth between different processes and do a white pencil right now. I don't think this nail should be like super glossy, because it's you know, it's an old nail, you know. Okay, okay, I guess I'll do the last part. I'm locking all of my layers because I do not trust myself any of my layering. Hehe. I guess mask under... Whoopsies. There we go. 4 Q. Cool. Thank you. Oh yeah, yes. I think I've seen this one before. Like, thank you. Dun, 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 dun. I've been very slow with my art lately, but I haven't really had a chance to do some super extra cool stuff with it lately. I really do want to get more studies in, but there's a lot of just not feeling ready to pick up the tablet pen and just get straight to doing stuff. Which is again why I'm trying to do art streams. Because my motivation needs to be created somehow. And this really does work for me, honestly. Okay, let me turn off the room light, actually. Really quick so I can see what I'm trying to do here. For some reason, I don't genuinely remember that I've done art streams before, but I definitely have. Before my hiatus over the winter break. I definitely have done art streams, but it's like, I'm barely remembering them right now. Oh, this music is really calming. Really calming, actually. I hope it isn't too calming. I was like, I know this is for relaxing and sleeping. I'm sure we'll be fine. I know I say hopefully we'll be fine, but I know Citrona has before had the tendency to just suddenly knock out, and I'm like, oh wow, they are asleep. Hehe. I was playing the door game. God. I was like, oh, she fell asleep while I'm just going through these rooms and doors. Okay, well then. I was just like, what do I do now? Oh, she's like this. Even in the middle of collapse. Oh my god. I've been wanting to ask what teams we were going to be on for this upcoming weekend's Splatoon 3 Splatfest. Like, it'd be great if we were on the same team for, like, another Splatoon collab. But also, I'm not entirely sure. Actually, we should just ask in the Splatoon channel. This is really lovely music. I actually don't really know what the colors are. I didn't pay much attention to the colors this time since they're based on cryptids, and I'm like, oh yeah, I cannot do color connections based on cryptids specifically. You like that the pixel quick response options for that Noda were no idea, and I have no idea. Yeah. Oof. Sorry, desk. And now we're gonna play with some halftones of this thing. We need some magenta on this really quick. See what color I need here. Do it. Clip to the color layer. Actually, these should all be clipped. Color here. We'll do a color burn first. I've been doing this in 2 layers. Raise the color on this. Do it this way so I feel a little more proper about where I'm using my halftones. Wow, this color burn is really intense. I'm gonna turn it down to 50%, honestly. I'm not using all the halftone brushes from the set I got from the asset store. I think there are 75% levels on this too, I think. And I think I really should also use... 25% is the lowest, I believe. And then we're gonna do all of our brighter halftones to be just the same magenta color as technically, halftones don't work this way, how I'm adding them as highlights. We don't need to talk about that. We don't need to talk about that. Looking nice, thank you. I don't know if I'll finish it tonight. I'm gonna do like, not like a full background, but like a little like small background for our knight, for Ghost to be standing on. But the rendering on this is pretty much done. There will be some more touch-ups, but this part is essentially done actually. I'm missing one part for my texturing though, which I will add right now, but I think I'll definitely have it done this week at least. They're gonna add something. Yeah, okay. So after this is an actual color dodge layer where I actually will use on the nail at least. And then I'm actually gonna go back to my nail render really quick. I guess I'll make it a little shinier than usual. I used to go wash dry for this and actually kick up the brightness on this. Go check the channel in my Discord tomorrow then, but you will be prepared for it not being there. No worries, no worries. Good night, Toad. Thank you for chilling with us. Hey, Noelle. I hope your stream went well. You lurking while you leave your computer on overnight? Oh, okay. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for the lurk. I hope Resident Evil 4 again went well. I hope you also dealt with the fish. Just mighty. I wasn't going to say anything about the whole fish thing, but also like... I don't know how using a harpoon against a big-ass fish would have went, honestly, but... I don't know, it's Leon. You made it into sushi? Good to hear. Okay. Have a good night, Noelle. Love you too. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Also, Toad, here are your forehead kisses for your night. Mwah, 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 mwah. It's gonna be a lot brighter. There you go. It looks, it's a little tinier that way. And then I wanted to do... It's going to be part of the cloak render actually, but I'm going to do my usual stripes on this. Not how I am, but we're going to do it somehow. I think these stripes should be actually bigger. Like, hi Zach, thank you for getting your daily stamp. How you doing? How's your evening? This is purpley. I like cannot read this as purple. This actually like reads genuinely as a... I forgot to put this back on. As blue to me because of how color theory works, and I'm like, oh right, color theory works that way. Right. You just finished an assignment for a class? Nice. I hope... Is this specifically the coding class that you've been doing? Hopefully that it's been going okay. Because I know you said you needed assistance the other time. But hopefully you're doing okay with it. You just finished an assignment for your class. Wait, why did I just read that? You literally just read that already. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing some art because I needed to be productive and try to actually work on this. And then... I might switch over to doing some Hollow Knight because I love the game a little too much. You still haven't turned in that one assignment with JavaScript? Oh, Zach, hun. You... if I should leave this for now. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Paper color is going to be white on this. And then I'm gonna... Woohoo! Everything is locked, so nothing is moving. Killing me. I love doing that. Turning him into an actual ghost. Right there. Station him. And then I need to figure out what I'm going to do with the base, because I need to do like the background base. So let me do a... I'm gonna paint it in advance for my sanity later. Probably just gonna be purpley colored again. Just kind of scribble it in for now. Looks good, thank you. I wanted to do a quick painting exercise while doing the character. Also to like kind of get myself more warmed up for more of the actual painting exercises I'm going to be doing as like fan art for this game. I really did enjoy this game, which is why I want to switch back to playing Hollow Knight now, even though I'm like, is there some more stuff I could do with this? And I'm like, yes, but also I want to tackle it a bit at a time. Hold on, the color dodge didn't move with it, that's why I was like, let me do this in normal. I was like, there we go. Color dodge did not move with it. That thing, I was like, a brick. Just gonna fill in those gaps really quick. Fill them in like that. Then, someone did a drive-by near a house earlier. Oh, is drive-by what I'm assuming it is to be? Because I have heard the term before, it's just, it's been a while since I've heard that term, so I'm not entirely sure if I'm thinking of the right thing for that term. I mean, I could also just look it up myself, just to make sure. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh god, that's scary. Hopefully everything's okay. That's horrifying to hear. I'm going to do that. Okay. This is harder. I wanted to do this properly in perspective, but I could not, unfortunately. But if I was doing like, if this was like the plain just patch of brushing that I did, then the plain or the ground really would be just squashed because of how the perspective ended up being, honestly. It's fine. I can work with this later. No one was hurt because the cops just closed the street for 30 minutes. That's good. I'm glad to hear no one was hurt. Need to move all these layers. Okay, I'm gonna do background stuff for this later. Because I want to play Hollow Knight. Yeah, that's nice and productive. I actually wanted to do the conlanging stream tonight also, because I was like, I have time. I am not going to merge all layers, I'm gonna cry. I never merge my layers. Even after we finish, I never do that. Honest to God. Here. Let me get Steam up and going. This is no longer a quiet evening for art and productivity. I am choosing to suffer next as I do the Colosseum on Hollow Knight. I think I might be able to if I'm patient enough with myself. But also, we will have to see. Steam, are you loading up? I think Steam is loading up. There it is. There you go, buddy. Disk usage. Very good. Oh boy. Yay. I'm honestly tempted to just start a new run through Hollow Knight right now, which I should not do. Because then I'm going to start going, because then that's just going to be luring me into just playing the entire game over again without stopping. And I can't do that to myself. Not yet. You want to play League, but there's something with Riot Vanguard using up like 100% of your CPU. Jesus Christ. I can't tell you to like end it either, because if you do, you're going to have to restart your PC because of how Vanguard works. But also, if you've been leaving your PC on for a while, Zach, make sure to restart it. Can't even close Vanguard, uninstall. Just try restarting your PC if anything, if it's been on for a while. Because usually what happens, like if I have evening streams, and I have been leaving my PC on for most of my waking hours, I will always restart my PC before I start streaming for like memory purposes and whatnot. You restarted it 3 times today? Unusual then. Alright, let me change my category to fight evening time over time for 19 guess. Oh, I didn't change the category yet. Hold on. Sorry. All night. Here we go. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and get the game going. Play. I can't believe this is how intense my addiction is, that I choose to do an art stream and I'm immediately like, okay, we're changing art stream to Hollow Knight time. I can't believe myself. Can't believe this. Why am I like this? Hollow Knight, yay! Vanguard uses like kernel 0 access, so you don't know how to uninstall it. Even try C's Cleaner. Unfortunately, I'm not like super well versed in that level of computing stuff, like kernel stuff and blah blah blah. I also haven't actually attempted to uninstall Vanguard before. Honestly, I should just install Riot stuff in general, because I don't play any Riot games anymore. I don't remember what I was doing last on stream. Oh, I think I was just exploring extra lore stuff, but I am going to equip things for my proper build. Oh, I need Shadow Dash is what it is, right. Then this one should be a good build. There was some existential... What do you mean there was some existential crisis, Zach? Like, did you have an existential crisis? Did you want to talk about it? You don't have to, because, you know, personal private mat every day. Okay. It's always painful when you try yawning. When you get existential crises. I'm sorry to hear that. I've been having that a lot too lately, actually. I think when he told you like some personal catching up stuff when we got the catch up and stuff on Discord. But along with that, I've just like I've been looking at things in the grand scheme of things, which is a very horrible idea because I start looking at things like, oh, in the grand scheme of things, what happens as consequence of my actions or what I do to make myself feel better does not matter on the grand timeline of my life. It will last for like 6 months or a year, and I will have to move on to other things. Life is mundane. I am approaching the period where I'm going to have the same mundane life over and over again, and I have to find ways to find temporary pleasure and happiness to fill in the gaps, to fill in the mundaneness, and that sort of thing. And I should probably shut up now in case I'm bringing about the same existential crisis for you. But it was actually on the note why I wanted to talk about philosophy in one of my streams last week, because I wanted to talk about like how we view the world and stuff. And I think with the idea of understanding the grand scheme of things is the sense of optimistic existential nihilism. So understanding that nothing matters in a good way, so enjoy life to the fullest and whatnot. I'm going to super dash through this with all the bell flies. I'm going to save down here, and I'm going to deal with this stupid-ass Coliseum. I'm going to see if I can get the last trial beat today. So that's the only thing that I've been trying to do as one of the postings. And then we also have the Path of Pain, again, which I am not going to do today because I do not have enough time and patience yet. After I'm done with the week. Fuck the grand timeline, only time I care is the one on Twitter. Okay, Twitter is getting weird. Yeah, I think it's really hard to think about when it comes to like the mundane things, or which I think is often a big core when it comes to existential crises. But I think, again, in regards to I am not warmed up. We're gonna see how this goes. In the terms of optimistic existential nihilism, to think about ow. Just thinking about like ooh, that was a close one. I saw that primal aspect and I was like, no, bitch, not today. Oof, I forgot these things are on the ground. I always forget about those. I am most definitely not warmed up enough for this, honestly. Woo, I'm so not warmed up yet. Hitboxes, okay. Sorry, I got distracted. I know I was saying something. I could have literally just instant died because of that. Okay. Wow, this is a great warm-up. Oh, my dude. Okay. These ones are not usually hard to deal with. And this also gives me soul to recover really quick. And then there's more that... okay. Oh! Gonna recover... should be enough to recover 4. Ugh. But yeah, I think most important with existential crisis is like taking the time to like find the things that will fill in that mundaneness and just bring you happiness. Find things that will make you happy across the time. So like for me, doing art, doing streaming will probably be that specific thing for me. This again, which I can use to store soul for the next part. Didn't. Getting beat up. Thank you. Okay, next is this part. This part is annoying as heck. You literally just came out. What do you mean? No, not the Asperids! Hate these things! And then we have Garpedes. Come on. Here we go. And then I can cover, and the next is another hard part. Oh. Oh god, these things. I'm not ready for this. I'm still warming up. Why are you still alive, stupid ass Aspid? Fuck you. So annoying that he actually moved out of the way. Okay, you know what? It's fine. I can't believe I got that far, considering I'm still trying to warm up and I don't actually feel super ready for this. I think I might actually have the wrong build. I don't need this badge, because I should be equipping Spore Shroom instead. Actually, I might switch Spore Shroom out for this one. Because that'll allow me to deal with shitty-ass enemies like the Aspid. Especially in the parts if I keep getting damaged. But I have to keep staying in the air. Okay. I don't know why I didn't think about Thorns. Thorns seems like a plausible thing to use here. I was thinking tonight's stream might be short, but I probably will try to go until like midnight or something. I only have like an hour left. Excuse you. Ah, not the Asperids! Fuck you! Literally, where did one of them spawn in? I did not see it spawn in. That is so rude, okay. Oh good, I got rid of the Aspid. Very good, I hate those things. Okay. Can recover really quick. I don't want to like use spells if I want to save. Spell. Energy. I want to save my soul. And spells for, like, later. There we go, okay. What is next? Okay, cool, these things. I love dealing with these things. These things are very chill. They hit me like maybe once in a while, but it's really easy to deal with these, honestly. To get soul, like, you just hold still for me. Okay, yeah, that might be an annoying thing about this build, is that I will automatically beat enemies up with my thorns if they hit me, which means I don't necessarily get to use them for my healing. Like that. Like, it's cool in some contexts, but it doesn't help sometimes if I need to get your soul. What the heck? Why? Swear to God. I know the difference between... Thanks for the dream essence right now. Not really the time, but okay. For the game is just making fun of me for that one time I needed one more dream essence being at 1199. I wonder if I should actually have Grub Song instead for this. I still hear it. I think he's still alive. Here you go. And then more enemies, including an Aspid for whatever reason. Cool. Whoop. Excuse you. What is next after this? I don't remember. Oh, bugging out, okay. Can you please use a spell? Thank you. Not like that. Oh god, and these things also here. I am very rusty. I'm also not sure if I'm using the right build for this, honestly. Rude. Cool. And then it's still not over because there's another one, and then another twister. What the fuck? Grumble, grumble. Okay, maybe Thorns is not the way to go, but also, like, I know Thorns is gonna be helpful later. Like, is it gonna be helpful or is it not? Like, Thorns and Grubsong are useful for very different parts of the challenge, and it annoys me to no end. So rusty. It's literally been a day since I last played, actually. I can't be rusty. I might not be in the right mindset for this. Maybe that's what it is. I can get through. I just need to remember how this works again. Hello, bitch. I did not need to take unnecessary amount of damage there. Like, that's ridiculous. Where's the other one? There you go. Oh, I will not beat it this time. This thing is very long. It's really long to be challenged. Bitch ass code. You could have killed it earlier, but no. I'm about to cancel this right now. I'm actually gonna do it. Like, it's at least twice as long as what I've shown on stream so far today. Like, it is unnecessarily long of a challenge. And we haven't even gotten to the actual hard part yet. The hard part, which is what I wanted to have Thorns for. But if I can't get to that part, then I'm not going to be able to show why I needed Thorns in the first place. Hit the thing. Hello? Hello? Stupid ass. Okay. I'm literally gonna restart this run too. Like, what the fuck? I am so fucking annoyed right now. I am actually tilted. No. No. Fuck this. This is why I did not finish it during yesterday's stream, because I did this, like, at least 5 fucking times. Fucking pissy ass challenge. Also, if I could just not make stupid mistakes, I'll be fine. This is the part where an Aspid appears. Just fucking die. Come on. Either my nail or my spiders. Please choose. Okay. Next is more of y'all. And of course, fucking Bellfly section. What happens after the Bellfly section? Ah, yes. The chill part of Coliseum, at least. Which again works if these things work, so... Annoying! I'm getting hit by these a lot more than I usually did. This makes me want Spore Clouds, honestly. That was probably my other build that I had, Spore Clouds. Oops, please. No. Woohoo! Bitch! And then disappear again. Or whatever fucking reason. Huh? Horizontally. Okay. Next is this vertical part. Hell-ish. Just die, loser. Barpedes. I'm trying to fucking cast spells, but I can't figure out which spell I'm trying to cast right now. It just took me aback. Like, that just made me waste my time, like, for so long. Bitch! Stop. Go out real quick. How? I was in Shadow Dash. Fucking asshole. Stupid ass. Fucking ass. Ugh. I've complained about this once, I will complain about it again, how some of the mechanics in this game don't make sense across the board. The super dash not allowing me to dash past the projectile is one particular thing. Like, why allow me to dash through enemies if I can't apparently dash through the disc, apparently? Like, I could have made through the disc, but no, the game is like, no, that doesn't count as a valid thing with your Shadow Dash. Like, yes it does. Like, am I even going to get to the hard part? Get out of my fucking way. Okay, thank you, Spider. Hello? Now I'm doubly pissed. To those enemies specifically? Okay. I can hit them through platforms, that's okay. I did not realize I could do that. Interesting. That helps actually a lot. This vertical part. No, 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 no. Fuck aspids. Fuck off. Oh god. There. Ugh. The armored squits are annoying. There's one more. Hit it. Hello. Do this. My dash didn't come back in time. That one's on me. Next is Soul Sanctum enemies, which also piss me off. Hit the thing. Please hit the enemy. I would prefer you not walk into the enemy, thank you. Whew, God. I cannot believe this. Ugh, fucking hell, I forget this one happens again. Okay. I was supposed to hit the upper dude. Die. Just die. Just fucking die. Okay, this is a little easier. This is what I wanted thorns for. Do I still have thorns? No, I got rid of it because everything was fucking annoying. Okay. Fuck off. What is... Oh, right, because it does acid. Right. Stupid ass things, okay. I swear to God. Why do I have a glib? I barely even got that far. Stupid ass. And this is why I specified that things would not be cozy anymore once I started this game. Not the best thing. It's okay, I am not going to stop. I will keep going. Because I need to for the journal. And also to complete this, because there are achievements. There's an achievement for doing this. For fucking reason. Okay, I'm trying to focus this time. Just get killed, please. There we go. Thank you! I switched to thorns, right? I hope I did. Yes, I can check in battle, which I should not be doing. For very obvious reasons. Okay, next might be this part, yeah. I don't know why that wall is lower, but whatever. I've been doing good so far, now that I'm paying attention to what's happening. Come on. One more, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god. Ah! Gotcha! Next, they still come, right? So much for running that. Here we go. Okay. What's next after this? Is it... No, it's all stuff. Wow, okay. Ugh, I can't navigate like this. Usually I get rid of that early enough. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Here we go. Then I'm gonna push N, which means I have no time to recover anymore. This is the hardest part because I literally don't have any room to recover, and especially because I can't get on the floor with these round. Come on, Weaverlings, do your thing. Ugh, I just randomly lagged. That was not helpful. Come on. How is it that I got, like, literally no soul from that? Hurry fuck off. Ugh, I'm gonna die. From an acid pool, of all things. That wasn't even a... Okay, actually, I don't even know what was happening there. Like, I was getting no soul from my Weaverlings for that. That should not have been happening. I thought that wasn't like a bug or something, because that wouldn't make sense. Because it works even... It even worked for the... That dream boss of the False Defender Knight dude, whose name I can never remember. Even with his armor on, and yet I apparently cannot get them from these little mollusks. Whatever reason. Ah, why did you press A? Now I'm really pissed. Oh my god, just hit the stupid Aspid. This is why I have a fuck Aspid's emote. Fuck you. Did I really genuinely use Spore Clouds for this Coliseum? I swear to god. I think I did for this. Let that happen. I don't know why they decided to do that, but I don't have to deal with it, so it doesn't matter. Don't come into my underground spot. That is mine. Get your own spot. Fuck, no. Get your own spot. Rude. Yeah, Thorns, maybe it's not the best, because again, I keep losing enemies that I need to get soul from. And it's not like I'm going to use my Dream Nail on them. Even though it seems like a great idea. Maybe I should switch to the Spore one. Maybe that is what I need. One of these is Aspids. No, that's just a squid. I could probably just super dash through all of them, honestly. They were a little closer. Hello? Goodbye. Thank you, loser. Bro, are my Weaverlings not registering that they're collecting skull anymore? That's the whole reason why I have them in the first place. They're not. They should be collecting soul. Really weird. Okay, actually, yeah, they're not collecting any soul for whatever reason. Hello? If they don't collect soul from the Garpedes either, then I might have bugged them out, and that's not good. It's not collecting any! What the fuck? Did I really bug them out? Oh god, that's not gonna help me at all. Why are they bugged? No! Can't believe it. This is the hard part. Why should I even bother if my Weaverlings are bugged? Fuck. Let me reload the save file, question mark. Like, that's actually weird that they're bugging like that. Let me take them off. Put it on again. Put them on. Come on, buddy. Let's do this instead. I only have 30 minutes left. I have no idea if I'm going to finish this Coliseum. I need to check that this is working. That was stupid and chaotic. Yeah, and then the annoying part is this. How did I dodge one of those? Whew, okay. Excuse you, I'm trying to recover. I can literally see that they're not collecting soul. That's really, really weird. It was most definitely working earlier too. Fuck off. I can't even focus because I had to worry about the fact that my charm apparently doesn't work properly. No. You specifically don't get to get near me. No! Ugh, I can't believe this. Hold on. Weaver song. There's a reason for me not being able to get soul. No. The week he says it's a synergy with another charm. That's why. That's actually pissy. Okay. That's why it hasn't been working. Did I just not have any other charm on then for the Colosseum? What the heck? That's so weird. Oh man, this is a weird finding to have. Well, now I'm really thrown off my game because of the fact that I've been trying... Like, that's the only reason, like, I've been wasting 2 notches as a result, basically, because my spiders weren't doing what I was expecting them to do. I can't believe it. We have been mistakenly thinking that Weaver Song actually steals souls. No, they do not. You need Grub Song for it to work. So fucking weird. I swear, I don't even get to see what attack you're throwing at me. That's so unfair. What? What hit me? Can I please have a moment of respite here? No. I'm continuing. Pissy ass. Primal Acid. Wahoo, wahoo. Come on. Dude, I'm just waiting for this one to come closer. Okay, fine, don't come closer and make my life harder for whatever reason. Okay, yeah, now it's working. Can't believe that. That it only because it has Grub Song equipped. It's so weird. Can't believe this. And then another one of these? Yes. And then next is this. Next is Garpedes, and I will actually get Soul this time because we actually have the right badge synergy combo. Can't believe this. Can't believe this. I'm still so annoyed by this revelation. I just have to be on my toes. Woohoo! Yes, go, get my soul, and also kill them, because that'll make it easier on me. I can think for a moment. Oh right, they start spawning it. What happens? No, it just worked for me. I think they'll both get killed. Because I'm low enough. Cool, okay. Next is Soul. No. I'm tired of this. Oh, no! There's another one that should appear somewhere. There it is. And then it's this dude, whose name I don't remember, but it's not too hard to deal with. Next part. Ooh, I love this, so electrifying. I have one more for this dude. And then we have this again. Next is another, this one, and I think also Twister, okay. Wow, that hit no one, okay. Cool. Whoop. Now I can actually do stuff more usefully. Okay, I hope I can do this with just 5 health. I don't know, I just have to wait for my Weaverlings to actually do something. Fine, this is perfectly fine. Wi-Fi, do not connect right now. Lord almighty. I'm gonna drink water while I can. Barely managed to open my bottle with one hand. It's gonna take a while. I'm just gonna keep staying here to get some soul. Yahoo! But also, I think right after this is the Garpede coming down and stuff, which will also give me a lot of soul. But it'd be nice to have some soul after I kill this Moloch to recover my 3 masks. Gonna keep waiting here. Good enough, okay. Cool. And then, does this expand? Yes, it does. Okay. Oh, I can also raves in the air. I did not realize. Okay. No. There's no way I was gonna survive. Especially with the bullet hell part. I was like, I would have liked to know that I could just use Race in the air earlier. I thought I would have, like, honed if I'm using it. Good to know. I like easier. Will I ever finish this? Swear to God. Stupid S quest. I cannot give up. I refuse! I am stubborn. And I did not get any soul. Fuck. Okay, this is fine. Okay, fuck you too. Oh my god. Fuck you. You dodged that too? Bitch. Oh, I parried that for once. Last one. This is so much focus that I'm needed, that I am using up for this. What comes after this? Right, okay, sure. Stop entering my cubby. Oh wait, get your own cubby. Go! No, 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 no. Thanks. Much appreciated, my Weaverlings. And grumble, grumble, grumble. Excuse me, please wing up. Okay, cool. Oh, that was a nice tease. Okay. Duly noted for next time. Once one of them goes, the Traitor Traitor Mantis will spawn. Right, okay, sure, and then is boo-boo-boo. Please just let me... I hate these things so much. I almost ran into it, honestly. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Okay, and then one more. Oh my god, I literally just... okay. I can't believe those aren't dead yet. Ah, big boss, big boss, big boss. Hello, 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 big boss. Okay. Will I be free of this folly? I don't know if I will be. Okay, I definitely should not dive down with, Wendigo. That would probably kill me. Or damage me, at least. I can't wait to see how annoying the pain will be, seeing how frustrating this is already for me. Can you just hold still a little better, please? I can actually hit you with my attacks. Thank you, Spiderlings, for doing that at the end and making me waste the dive. Oh, great. Oof, I almost walked back in one of the Garpetes by accident. Okay. I simply wish to be free of this folly. Oh god. This is very... okay. What is happening? Jesus Christ, okay. Okay. Oof, okay. I don't know if I can... Oh god, there's so much happening right now. From what? It's okay, I'm recovering. Let's see if this guy can survive a little more of my Weaver. Not enough, okay. Oh, not me walking through that. I meant to jump. Stop! Ugh. You can do that? Fuck. No wonder you're so annoying. I thought you just throw it at short distance. No, you can actually throw it at whatever arc you want. Oh man. God, Tamer, this is not fair. Rude. Just so. Okay, I can't. It's already midnight. And then I legitimately should not keep playing because I will stay up until like 1 or 2 a.m. and then I'm ruining my bedtime by doing this. The last journal entry at least? Please tell me it is. What do you mean there's 3 more? I'm crying, I can't believe this. I'm gonna go visit the hunter really quick. Have I actually... What am I... What? How do I get out of here first? This way. Ugh, fucking, sharp soul. Take me down now, right now. Come on, okay. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like I really should invest in the debug stuff that Mika uses, because I honestly do not want to spend the effort to try to do the Coliseum anymore. I feel like I've tortured myself enough. It's probably going to be the same with the Path of Pain, honestly. I honestly might just not do it on streams, honestly. Given how frustrating those parts of the game are getting. Green path, okay. But the 100th location in Green Path is... Why do you have to be so fucking distant from everything equally? Bitch asshole. This is the wrong station! Can't believe this, I bamboozled myself. Okay, so go up through Fog Canyon. No, this is the Queen's Gardens. Jellyfish in the way. Coin. What the heck? Where did... Oh, right, because I have Weaverlings that are touching... and knocked it out of the room, okay. Okay, let him die. These are so annoying. Where am I trying to get to? Green Path or the Hunter? Yes, because I immediately forgot that. That is how fragile my memory is, as usual. Okay. Stone Sanctuary, go up this way. Go up this way, okay, thank you. There's a bench here, I will rest here. Go up this way. Fuck you. They really choose to fuck you up by doing that, don't they? Like, actually allowing you to jump up right into where that thing will immediately explode onto you? Very not cool. My journal grows fat and full. Only those last few rare beasts remain left to stock. I haven't even met all of them, apparently. Like, I'm pretty sure the God Tamer is like the last thing I need for the... I still need 3 more. Like, one of them is the boss, clearly, and I still need 2 more. What are the other 2 that I haven't seen? Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and quit here. It is past midnight. I'm tired. I do not want to keep playing because the only thing I was trying to do today was the Colosseum, which would continue to tilt me, and I've had enough of that. So let's actually go back to the front desk, which I haven't done today yet because I went straight into doing an art stream today. Okay, thank you everyone here for accompanying me for today's stream. I'm sorry I went from cozy to not cozy, but I also did say it would go to not cozy once I choose to do Hollow Knight. Yeah, I am tired, and for the sake of my emotional health also, I am not going to raid out, because I am irritable still, while I'm still here. Trying to calm down from, dealing with, the Colosseum. What did I say I was going to do on Thursday? It was Colosseum, right? Okay, so Thursday is no longer Colosseum. But tomorrow I will be doing a conlanging stream, most likely in the evening, and then Thursday, when I do Hollow Knight again, I will attempt Path of Pain. Depending on how badly tilted I get, I may choose to just not do that also, and instead just get Debug Chiefs or something, or I don't know, because I will respect the fact that I am not that good at gaming, and I don't want to deal with this nonsense to some extent. And I have reached that extent with the Colosseum specifically. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, thank you all for being here. Again, we're not gonna raid out, but yeah, thank you all for being here. I don't know what else to say, honestly. Alright, there's like some other stuff that I'm supposed to do too, like the Grim Troop and stuff. I'm forgetful. Yeah, thank you all for being here. I hope you all had a nice stay in Liminal Space. Again, sorry about me getting annoyingly heated with the Colosseum, but I was also expecting it to happen as I was continuing. Also, I'm so upset that Weaver Song only gets you soul if you have Grub Song at the same time. Finding that out later because I didn't remember my original build, oh, that pissed me off so much. I will give myself some time to cool down before I actually confirm if I'm actually going to skip Colosseum Trial of Fools altogether. But other than that, yeah, I will hopefully see you all tomorrow for a chill conlanging stream that actually it may or may not turn into either art stream or Hollow Knight stream. So we're gonna see what happens. Yeah. For details, please visit my Discord server if you are already in it. I don't really post on my socials I've chosen to not post on my socials anymore when I go live, because it just floods my Twitter for no reason. But I am on Twitter and Instagram on some other platforms, so there's my link tree. Yeah. You save this, thank you. Okay. Yeah, thank you all for chilling with me. I hope you all have a good last week of March, but I will see you all tomorrow back in Liminal Space. So yeah, farewell, and thank you everyone who came. Citrona, Toady, Magic, Nai, Kitmit, Noelle, Zach, and thank you everyone who also got their stamps today. If you forgot to get your stamp, this is your last chance to go ahead and get your stamp, y'all. Other than that, thank you for staying with the Left Eye Means In. We hope you have a nice exit from Liminal Space.